What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mistick's MMOs. I'm your host, Mistick Raven. Man, I'm just popping them out left and right, aren't I? I'm trying to get you guys prepared for Deadlands on console. And my question remains, where's the meta? Oh, that's right. They're lost in transition. Don't worry, I got you. And with that said, I'm going to introduce you to my new stamina DK build, Seep. Let's get into it. Character sheet. You're going to go ahead and see max health at 19.6, stamina at 32, stamina recovery at 12.29. We have spell and physical penetration at 6.3. Nice, but look at our crit, 68.3. Now I am a Khajiit. They try to put Khajiit to bed, right? Why? Because there's a cap of 125 on the critical damage modifier, right? And Khajiit already has 12. But don't worry, Mistick thought of that. This one is perfect. So, getting back into it, spell and weapon damage, spells at 3,000, weapon damage at 3,815. On the back bar, you'll see spell damage takes a hit, weapon damage still the same. Spell crit goes down, but weapon crit 62.7. Why? Because of the bow passive. So bow gets a critical passive. Okay, right there with accuracy. All right. Health still at 19.6, stamina at 32, recovery still 12 over 1200. All right, and our pen hasn't changed. All attribute points have been assigned into stamina. We're using lava foot soup and sultries, and that's right, we're using the thief Mundus. So let's get into the sets. Primary weapon you want to get, just like the mag DK, you want to get the Maelstrom daggers. Doesn't have to be perfected, but you want to get these, and you want to make sure they're precise. Why? Well, when you deal damage with Flurry, your single target damage over time abilities used within 4 seconds gain 1,690 spell and weapon damage. This increases your dot damage significantly. You want these daggers, trust me. Our first set is Briarheart. So we have one weapon, one poison, and then one recovery. Briarheart infused weapon damage enchantment, very important, very important. Now Briarheart, it's an overland set. You get it in Hrothgar. Gives you critical, gives you stamina, gives you critical, and when you deal critical damage, you increase your weapon and spell damage by 450 for 10 seconds. While this effect is active, your critical strikes heal you for 258 health. This effect can occur once every 15 seconds. Our monster set that we're going to use is Damahas. This is infused max stamina. The DK Khajiit doesn't need health added to any of his equipment. As long as you put into the CP, you have enough health. Now, this is going to give us max stam and max magicka. When it procs, we're going to get what? An extra 300 weapon and spell damage. Really, really nice. Our static set, believe it or not, is Jerkin of Mother Sorrow. Yep, Mothers. So we only have one medium. One, count it. One medium, that's our head. The rest is light. All of it. Now Mothers gives us max magicka, but we get all the critical ratings, and on top of it, we're going to get what? We're going to get our critical rating and our penetration. Ta-da! given the fact that we already are Khajiit, we don't want to put more than one in because of that 125% cap. This only gives us 2% added to the 12, so we get 14%. So we have no threat of exceeding the weapon damage cap. We'll still get to 2% into the weapon and spell damage, though. Don't worry. I've taken care of everything. I've thought of it all. So, we want to go ahead. Infused chest. Max stamina. Divine shoulders. Max stamina. Make sure you stamina all the Mother Sorrow. So 2 overland sets. 2. Count them. Not 1, but 2. Divine waist. Max stamina. Divine hands. Max stamina. Infused. Count them. 1. 2. 3. We want that max stam. We want to increase our damage as much as possible. We already have the crit. Trust me. Trust me. Then we also have the shoes, divine, max stamina, and then 3 pieces of Briarheart jewelry. All weapon damage, 1 bloodthirsty, 2 infused. Okay? With that, let's go ahead and get into the skills. Bowbar. Poison injector. Noxious breath. We do not need caltrops. This will give us our major breach. We want the barb trap. Now you can go with lightweight beast trap if you want the range to throw it out ahead of time. So this is going to be a preference call. You're going to want molten armaments. Why? Because in the earth and heart abilities, it's going to activate our minor brutality. That's important. We want to get that buff. Of course, we're going to go with the camouflage hunter because in the Fighters Guild ability under Slayer, we're going to get 6%. Ta-da! Then, of course, we want Toxic Barrage. Dual wield bar. Rapid strikes. That is very important. Why? Because we're using the Maelstrom daggers to proc our dots. Since we are going to be using dots, we're going to follow up with rending slashes and venomous claw. Really good. Of course, we're going to want a finisher, right? Why not? Let's throw whirling blades in there. And of course, since we have spell damage and spell penetration, we'll take advantage of that Flames of Oblivion and get our major prophecy and major savagery while it's slotted. And of course, we're going to use Flawless Dawnbreaker. That's going to give us 3% on this bar. Pretty good, guys. Ooh, it hurts so bad. But what's the stats look like? Let's go take a look, shall we? %74 crit. Oh. We'll get both up. Six, 5. 7-1. Ooh, baby, that's what I like. And everything's proc 7-1, 7-4. There you guys have it. We don't theory craft here. We build. As always, I'm Mystic Raven. This is the one and only Mystick's MMOs. And as always, have a nice day.